What's up, YouTube? This is Ahmed from the Cash Killing and Easy Sports Report. First and foremost, I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys had a nice day, celebrated it with your family, and got some nice gifts. So yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys. Today I'm gonna cover two games: the Miami and Dallas game and the New York and Celtics game. First of all, I'm gonna cover the Miami Dallas game. Miami won the game 105 to 94. Um, I was really disappointed at Dallas. I thought they would perform much better. One guy I really didn't like seeing is Lamar Odom. Odom, he looked really lost. He took a bunch of stupid shots, and he really seemed like he didn't know what his role was. Um, I really don't see him being a good fit for Dallas so far, because Dallas already has a grade six man in Jason Terry. So, yeah, Odom really looked confused out there. He needs a role, and I think the best role for him would be to rebound and to distribute the ball. Needs to go. He needs to restrain himself from scoring, because Jason Terry will do that off the bench. So yeah, and Dirk kind of played poorly. Like, it was kind of disappointing seeing the Mavs on at a night that their banner was getting raised on the rafters. So I expected a lot from the Mavs, but they really came short of my expectations. So Dallas, I mean, I hope they do better as the season goes along. As for Miami, LeBron James, he looked excellent. He had 38 points, I believe, 37 actually. And, I was really surprised when I saw him. He developed some good post moves, actually. And it showed, because he really worked hard this summer with Hakeem Olajuwon. So, I mean, he was already a deadly player. Now imagine him with a good post game. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing LeBron James this year. I mean, he's going to be a great player to watch. Like, he's already athletic. He has a decent mid range. He's a decent 3-point shooter, a good passer, good rebounder. Now he's going to add another arsenal to his game, which is a post game. I mean, this could be really lethal. And so yeah, LeBron James. I mean, watch out for this guy. Overall, I'm really also disappointed at Chris Bosh. He didn't do that much this game, but whatever. It's only the first game, so as the season goes along, I'm expecting Bosh to be better. Overall, I have Miami winning the title. Why? Because they got really criticized, and great players like LeBron, usually they really answer their critics well, and they perform at their best. So LeBron's gonna have an amazing playoffs. That's what I'm expecting. And I Chris Bosh, maybe he'll perform well too, because this guy was probably the guy who got criticized the most last year for being soft, and in some games he really sucked at rebounding. So I'm really expecting Chris Bosh to be really big this year. So yeah, I'm expecting the Heat to win the NBA title. One thing I really disliked about the Heat is that they had a huge lead, and they kind of slightly choked in the fourth quarter. So they really have to be careful with that. Udonis Haslem, he's a huge part of the Heat. He did some small plays, but they turned out to be huge. Such as he took a bunch of charges. He was really gritty defensively. So Haslem is really an important guy for the Miami Heat. Now I'm gonna cover the Celtics and Knicks game. Carmelo was really, I mean, in some instances he was taking dumb shots, but the guy came big in the fourth quarter. Carmelo Anthony, in my eyes, is the most clutch player in the NBA. This guy, the last 5 minutes in the game, he becomes an absolute monster. So this Carmelo, he's an amazing fourth quarter player. Um, Another guy that really took me by surprise is Rajon Rondo. Guy had a beast game. I don't have the stats in front of me, but he had something like 30 points, 12 assists, a bunch of steals, a bunch of rebounds. I mean, Rondo, I criticized him a lot before because his offensive game is pretty weak, but now he proved me wrong. I saw him make a couple of mid-range jumpers. His free throws improved a lot. So Rondo is might take a step and be further and become a top three point guard in the league. So watch out for Rondo. Um, as as for the last closing minutes of the game, I saw some questionable calls, especially the last call. Marquise Daniels, I don't even know if he pushed Carmelo. I just saw Carmelo slip, but it could be debatable. But I saw Carmelo slip, and the refs gave him two free throws, and those were the winning free throws. The Knicks won 106 to 104. So I highly doubt Marquise Daniel committed a major foul in the last 20 seconds of the game, and that cost the Celtics the game. So like that's really a debatable call, but nonetheless played well. It was a really exciting game. One thing the Knicks need to do is to improve their defense a bit. I mean, sometimes it looked lost, especially their transition defense. At times it looked really terrible. So, if the Knicks want to go to or a bit further in the playoffs, they need to improve their defense because without defense, they're not getting any title anytime soon. So yeah, those are basically my thoughts on the two games. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and yeah, let us know what you think about what the games were like today. I'm out.